Ross and Rachel, does that count? And I just really didn't know what to do. Nothing I could share. This is a pretty good story because it ties into the movie. When I had an old boyfriend who was very sweet, and he, on Valentine's Day, showed up at my mum's house. I still lived at home. I was like 16. And he knocked on my door, told me to be quiet, put the music on, and did the Love Actually cards thing. And I just really didn't know what to do. I was like... And it was exactly the same as the cards in the movie. It was so sweet. But... yeah, I felt a bit awkward though, but it was really sweet. Yeah. But that's Richard Curtis. Richard Curtis has created romantic moments for 16-year-old girls everywhere. It's really bad that I can't think of anything, or at least nothing I could share. Notting Hill, or Pretty Woman. And why? Because I think Julia Roberts is the most magnanimous, beautiful, open, she's incredible. And it's, I don't know, it just makes me think of my youth. My mum showed it to me, and we watched it together so many times. Sort of just a special film. When you feel yourself and at ease with someone. Yeah, agree. When you laugh a lot. Well, All You Need Is Love is pretty sweet. While My Guitar Gently Weeps, but that's sad, and that's George Harrison. Yeah, we'll just go for All You Need Is Love. Well, there's always like a moment where you have to sort of like, with energy, run towards the person you love, or like beat time, or else it won't succeed. And I wonder if I've had that yet. I don't think I have. Oh, I actually had an amazing moment when my boyfriend flew to New York, and as a surprise when I was doing press there, and he tried to get up to the room, but it all fell apart because the person at reception wouldn't let him up to the room. So instead of knocking on my door and arriving, he had to call up from reception. It slightly ruined it, but so that was like a rushing to get there, I suppose. That feeling that you're time's against you, and that love has to like seize the moment. Oh. I Will Always Love You, maybe, but yeah. But Whitney Houston. It sort of changes depending on my mood, and recently I've liked to sort of make a sort of moment out of dates and things, so like getting dressed up and marking it, making it something special. So getting dressed up and going out for dinner and having drinks, and sometimes I'm like just, my date is just sitting on the couch and watching a movie, but at the moment I'm in a... It's been a long time since I've actually properly celebrated Valentine's Day. But I'm for it. I think that, yeah, I'm for it. It's a night to sort of celebrate your love. But you can do that every night, but it's a nice reminder for those that are forgetful. Recently, my friend Craig got married, and we first of all, we had like a sort of like pre-wedding night at my house where I got like every single white dress I owned and made everyone wear a white dress. That's not that sweet, but it was funny. And then, including Craig. And then, but we spent all day making like decorations for his wedding, these beautiful like heart things that we put on strings and bows, and we sort of helped him decorate that. I guess that was so sweet. I loved the Erdem dress I wore for the Pride, Prejudice and Zombies premiere. It was kind of, it had like an off-the-sleeve crop top and a long skirt, but it was black and grey, so it wasn't that, but it was because on the night, well, first of all, actually, I was at that premiere with Matt because we were both in the movie, so that felt quite amazing. And also, the wind was really strong, and that had like a ribbon, and the photos just looked quite sort of old school and quite romantic, I think. Oh God, Ross and Rachel? Does that count? Oh, that's very hard to choose. That's very hard, but maybe Notting Hill. I love him in Notting Hill. That scene where he's talking about what's in his fridge to try and seduce Julia Roberts to stay. Oh, it's so funny. I just did a little 5 weddings and a funeral charity video for Red Nose Day with Rich Cuss, and Hugh Grant gave his speech, and I was his daughter, and his father was my speech. He did it in like 2 takes, and it was just, he's so remarkable. It was so beautiful. It was like just your heart just grew like 10 sizes bigger. Oh, my first crush was there was 2. It was Justin Timberlake and Ryan Philippe, and I made collages of their faces, and they were plastered over my wall. Love is all around.